Why do people in lifted trucks drive like suck assholes? Because they are assholes. Simple. Why do assholes drive like assholes? That's your question. It does kind of make them that way. Being up high and in a huge truck gives them a false sense of authority. Because they are children and they do dumb things. They are above everyone else. There are some towns, cities in California, likely elsewhere too, in which there is a small, but very loud and obnoxious culture who love having rippingly, ear-injuringly loud engines, exhaust systems. WTF is wrong with people like this, and those you've encountered? Why don't we enforce road legal standards and keep this shit illegal? Take it to the car and truck show, buddy. That's not for street use. It is a strange parallel, isn't it? I recall reading a study on Reddit a while back about people's aggression in relation to the number of bumper stickers on their vehicle. Now, I am not saying correlation equals causation, but maybe a similar connection here? Those trucks are expensive, inconvenient, loud, dangerous for others, and obnoxious. Kind and/or sane people see no reason to buy them, so you are left with the idiots and assholes. A simple answer is, they don't know how to drive them. Most public roads are not made for large trucks with lifts and huge wheels and tires. It creates all sorts of issues: steering dynamics, angles of approach, visibility, spatial awareness. While some are assholes, just like any driver, it amplifies everything they are trying to do as if it still drives and handles like a normal truck on roads built for normal driving. Put a person who has driven an older FWD Toyota Camry behind the wheel of a BMW M3. Suddenly quick acceleration or braking while trying to go around a curve means a completely different thing than it used to with what they are used to doing with the aforementioned previous car. They simply aren't used to it, as they don't have the experience of someone who has. Will they understand they are basically driving a tank on a public road and can't treat it as such? Probably not. I am not condoning their behavior, just putting it in perspective. I make sure to give these types of trucks ample space, and drive very defensively if I'm around them, fully expecting them to pull stupid shit. Overcompensating. Yeah, if you're doing that, you are not the hero. Because they want attention. Assholes like owning big trucks, and assholes especially love doing things to their trucks that will damage them in the long run because it makes their truck look bigger. Said assholes also tend to rarely, if ever, actually use their big truck for the intended purpose of pulling things like trailers or boats. Maybe once a year. Maybe they drive like assholes because they are assholes. Because they are insecure about their small penises. Yep, I fucking hate them. Buy a Subaru like a normal person. You ain't seen nothing until you deal with truck drivers on the freeway. Jesus Christ. I actually prefer these guys to them by far. They suffer from a condition called micropenis. They just want people to know that they want to be hunted first, should the apocalypse actually occur, or should the rule of law break down at some point. Small DCK syndrome.